healthy for something else. You get a little line here, but maybe you got a little smarter. So I think if we focus on the good side, that's really important.
Yeah, but how do we tell like women that are so obsessed, and we've seen this when they become so obsessed with their outer appearance that they're doing not just cosmetic surgery, but actually things that are harmful to their bodies. There's this insatiable need to look like the standard that Hollywood or Fifth Avenue, someone has defined for us. How do you help women embrace their inner beauty and those things about them that you can't fix with surgery? What would you say to someone that that's like spending ungodly amounts of money or doing really harmful and reckless kinds of things to change their physical appearance?
Well, I think when people are making those choices, it's a sign that there's something bigger going on. So I think that approaching it very holistically from the inside out, I've struggled with depression in my life, and I've been very open about it in my book, on panels, and I think that in seasons of your life when you're insecure, when you're dealing with anxiety or depression, or you just don't feel comfortable around a lot of people, and you feel like this pressure, this attention's on you. I know when I stepped into doing the McCord list and having my brand, I felt that pressure myself. And for me personally, I just had to tackle it head on. I went into some therapy and was like, hey, I'm feeling this stuff. Like, what does this mean? And also, I will tell you of all of the things I've tried, like Positive Affirmations by Louise Hay and self-help books, I've noticed that opening up to the women around me and building the sisterhood of the McCord list and just being honest and saying, hey, I'm feeling this. I'm freaking out about the next 5 years and what's going to happen and what's going to change. And realizing that it's so much more important about the legacy that you're leading into your life, and that you can look at your moments and say, this is more important than what's on my face or what's my body look like or whatnot. And I think when you start to kind of change that story in your mind, who cares if people don't like it? When haters are hating, I say bye.
Good advice, good advice. So, Michele, so you told us your age, 68. What do you want younger women, younger than you, to know about the maturing process, the aging process? Is it okay, I'm from the Midwest, and when I go home, I just went home to St. Louis, I've been on this book tour. People have gray hair at 40. They're not dyeing their hair at 40. They're not, in full makeup. They're just aging how they age. And I don't know, anyone 40 in LA with gray hair? Not really, right? So, what do you want younger women to know about the maturing process? What happens?
Well, it's going to happen, no matter what.
So start there. It's happening, okay.
You've got to accept it. So if it bothers you, then you should color your hair, and if it doesn't, then you should not do it. I personally, again, and that's probably why, I studied Hollywood Beauty Awards. I believe in beauty, and I believe that whatever it is that you can do to look better, including coloring your hair, you should do it if you feel like it, If you don't, then don't do it. I think young women, there are a lot more young women now that are not concerned about any of that, unless they are in Hollywood. And I think there is much more acceptance as women, as what we are, and that do it or don't do it, but they approach it in a different way. They are not told, they feel. But like in the 70s, there was a song that said, it's your thing, do what you want to do. Then that's my philosophy of life.